If you are watching this Let's Play video, I am already dead. Welcome to my realm located beyond both time and space. Woo! It's well that thou art here. Oh, there you go, talking like the Lion King again. I am that which humans call, well, multiple things. Arceus, Arceus. I remember there was a time when I used to say Arceus, like Zeus. Like, along came Zeus, he threw his lightning bolt. I'm kind of a stud. What is thy name? Harry, I guess. Harry, or do we go with rock, paper, or PM, or with one Y? With one, well, of course, with one Y, with one or. No. Or we go with Haru because we're going turning Japanese. Or Harry with an I. Or Haru is kind of cool, like Haru and Free. Or Haruto. It has to be. Oh my god. Haruto, yes. Second name, Shippuden. Oh no, this is already what is that hitting my toe? Oh, my headphones. There's a headphone hitting my toe. This world is inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. So this is the Pokémon origins of Arceus, is that Professor Oak died and became an all-powerful otherworldly being. Haruto, I'm not gonna get used to seeing that. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. Do you remember at like the start of the VHS of the Pokemon movie, there was like this weird scene where Alakazam made Professor Oak's clothes disappear and he was just standing there in his underwear? By the way, there's little Haruto. I'm dressed like I just woke up in the Digimon movie. My phone, no. That can't fall into the wrong hands. That's where I keep all my saucy pics. This is what happens when we reach the afterlife, folks. God looks at your phone and decides how hot you were. I don't know, like just. Oh god. Looks like he likes what he sees. Oh god, this is already crazy. Pokemon Legends Arceus, or as I called it forever and still want to, Pokemon Ages. No, what did I call it? Pokemon Legends Age of Arceus. I don't know where that came into my head. That happened with 2 games around the same time. I thought that, like, it was called Pokemon Legends Age of Arceus, and I thought that it was called Kirby the Lost World, or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time for sexual healing. Do wake up, won't you? I had the strangest dream. And you were there? You were there? You weren't there. You this weird, scruffy guy. You look like you should. What did I say about him at the start? He looked, when the game was announced first, he looks like he should be pushing a shopping trolley full of cans around some car park somewhere. Oh my god. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. You seem unharmed. Yeah, in this kingdom, or in this world, kids don't just fall from the sky. Where am I, please? And why are you the only adult here? I feel so vulnerable. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? Ooh. Yeah, I just woke up. I'm still wearing my bed clothes. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? In other words, do you know anybody around here who would miss you if something untoward were to happen? I don't know. I love how much of the start of this game, your character just has, like, this look of, like, abject concern. Like, you just look like, get me out of here. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Somewhere here you could stay? As long as you're not taking me to that weird little shack back there. No, nowhere. Except far away from you, hopefully. Looking more concerning concerned facial expressions. So you don't know anyone here and you don't even know where to spend the night. This is getting worse than by the minute. Where's Chris Hansen when you need him? It's like, isn't this the part where he comes in and he's like, why don't you take a seat? And he's like, what? Oh, I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a small boy in such need. No, get the owl away. I hate him. You're okay. I thought you were cool until you turned into the most horrific wet dog smell of all time. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Do you even know what a Pokemon is? Man, of course I do. That's a relief. You don't even know what anything is. You don't even know what flip-flops are. These 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. What might your name be? My name is Shippuden Haruto. That name has quite the ring to it. It must have some lovely meaning. I don't want to be introduced to anything about you. You're some, like, creepy, musty, dusty, rusty old scruffy-ass man that I just met out here in the wilderness. I woke up after you roofied me or something, and then you're there with this shack. I don't want to know anything. I just want to get out of here. Oh, God. I want this predator to be caught. Oh, bother. General Kenobi, my darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? Do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. He saw this on a Ted Bundy documentary. He's like, oh, I'll just pretend I need some help rounding up some Pokemon, getting a sofa into the back of my van, and then before he knows it... Oh God, welcome to the splendor of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Welcome to the world of yesterday. Whoa, watch yourself. Actually, do you want to know why my hand-eye coordination is all off? It's because I need to change the camera settings. I need the horizontal camera controls inverted. Just like every time we play any game. Because apparently that's not normal. Apparently it's not normal to want in an inverted world of horizontal camera controls. Ah! There's a glowing beeping object over there. It's moving! Now, boys, don't touch that stuff. We'll just investigate this phone. Maybe I can use this to get out of this mess. That was like the worst sound. I was trying to make like I almost said grounder, like scratch and grounder. I was trying to make like a grinder notification noise, and all that came out was like it was like the most impossible noise to emulate. Everything else you can, like, but like I don't know what that noise even is. It sounds like Cricketot. No, it doesn't. Oh, alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. Look, here's where he gets me. The brightness seems like really high on my preview screen for some reason. I might have to like look at that. Especially since there's like an awful lot of like bloom lighting in this game in general. There's just so much bloom. That one there's Rowlet. No one cares. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant. Your mama's so old she knew Central Park when it was just a plant. It will flare up when it's surprised or irate, like Kurt Angle. Remember that was like the joke. What did he have? Did he have something like the 3 eyes or something like something integrity is something? I have no idea. And then like I distinctly remember one part where that's how I learned the word irate. It's from JR being like, he has a new eye. It stands for irate or something like that. That Pokemon there is Oshawott. Oshawott starts cute and turns horrifically ugly. Like, look at it! Look at it! He's ugly and he's proud. I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go catching Pokemon. Ooh. It's a Pokeball. 50? Professor Oak's aides were never as nice to me as this guy. Maybe I can be on Easy Street. I've mentioned already they're strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? They're what? Minuscule size? This is like weird. This is almost like, isn't there like one of the scans in Metroid Prime is about like how Samus turns into the morph ball, and I was like, oh, I never actually even thought of that. It's one of those things that you never think of until someone like halfway explains it, and then you're like, oh, I kind of almost didn't want that to be explained. Just like this. Like, for all we know, it could have been anything, you know? It could have been like, oh, the Pokeball is the gateway to a magic dimension, or, you know, if they're inside there, they're in like some sort of like genie of the lamp kind of thing, with big like throw pillows and carpets and things, or apparently they just shrink and go inside. But I don't want to shrink and go inside. Take aim and let the ball fly. Yeah, how did you ever even become a Pokemon professor? We're going to be following these tutorials because I haven't played this game in so long. I can't remember anything about playing it, really. Like, I'm sure the muscle memory will come back because, like, I played it quite a lot when it was out first, but, like, it's gonna take a while. Yeah, that brightness is really, like, crazy on my preview screen. I'll have to like look at that, but then it's like really bright on the TV as well. Oh, there's something over there. Must be hermit crabs nearby. It's Cyndaquil. It's the best one. When I played this game first, I think I did get Oshawott because I was like, Oshawott is cute, but I regretted it. I'll never get the smell of wet dog out of my house ever again. Jolly good skill to have around here. 2 of my darling runaways left now. The Pokemon were like, maybe we can run away, maybe we can get away from him. Sacrifice the new kid. There's Rowlet. Yeah, look, the muscle memory told me to use Z targeting, just like Ocarina of Time. All coming back to me now. The flesh and the fantasies all coming back to me. I can hardly believe it, Haruto. Incredible. Fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo! He's just Pops from regular show. Like, I've decided. He is just Pops from regular show. This weird old guy that people just tolerate wandering around a park, you know? That's all it is. What? The dejected look of concern. I'm a failure. I only got 9 out of 10 on my spelling test. They're hardly 100% foolproof. Oh, there he is. Get back here, you little piece of shit. I need to like make some sort of Discord emote now of like the concerned expression on Haruto's face, because it's just like, it's so hilarious. Like, the first part of this game, you just see me looking, like, concerned and dejected so much. Publicly dejected. Come on, Haruto, you've got to pull yourself together! Yeah, they thought that I'd be their ticket to freedom. They were like, finally, we'll be able to escape this pervert's clutches. Nothing personal, kid. Rowlet hatched a plan. There's a reason you appeared here and now. It said you were 5 feet away. No. This is so bad. This is so bad. It's an arc phone, you say. An odd device. If you'll indulge me for... No. I'm not. I have a dream. Pokédex. A proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research. What about getting me back to my parents? What about calling the police? What about to catch a predator? What about Chris Hansen? What about you taking a seat? No, there's going to be no rubbing here, thank you very much. No pat-pat, no puff-puff. A person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out... That's not my goal, is not to seek out every Pokemon. My goal is to get home. I need to get back out of the digital world. I need to get back to Tokyo. Shall we help one another out, my boy? No. No. Look at that concerned facial expression. Oh, I guess I have to. Here we go. Stockholm Syndrome. It puts the Pokemon in the Pokeball. Let's get these Pokemon back to the village. The Pokemon are in their Pokeballs saying, we almost escaped. We almost tasted freedom. Now it's back to the village, as he calls it. Follow me. Good show, good show. Martin Clune, ring ring ding ding, Martin Clune. Ah, how pleasant. A giant, horrific, life-threatening void of imminent danger and ominousness. This place gets better by the second. This young man was great assistance to me and my Pokemon. The guardsmen are like, yeah, we're used to you bringing guys here all the time. Nothing new. What is new and old at the same time is this amazing music. It's so good. This, like, has joined, like, the pantheon of music I could just listen to, like, for an hour at a time, like, along with Isle of Besaid. It's just amazing. I love it so much. And I'm gonna say that about so much music in this game. Like, so much of the soundtrack in this game is absolutely unbelievable. Do follow me for now. No, please. So, yeah. Welcome to Legends Arceus. We're here in Jubilife Village. You might recognize the name as being similar to Jubilife Town, and you also might recognize the music as being similar to Jubilife as well. Like, a lot of the music, a lot of stuff in this game is remixes of Gen 4 stuff, not just like music, but also people, as you'll see soon enough. But, like, the music, the remixes are so tasteful and interesting, it's unbelievable. Oh, bother. I should have had, like, Winnie the Pooh on that list I did with my brother the other night. We were doing a list of, like, people whose voices are the most difficult to impersonate properly. And my top 3 were, like, Jack Nicholson, Jeff Goldblum, and Christopher Walken. Because, like, the latter, like, the first one, Jack Nicholson, is just difficult. The next 2, Jeff Goldblum and Christopher Walken, it's very hard to do an impression of them which doesn't just sound like a parody or isn't just, like, an exaggeration, you know? But, like, I should have added Winnie the Pooh to that list as well. That Winnie the Pooh voice is, like, so unusual. It's just past this bridge here to the left. Oh, we're going to learn the perks of meeting Professor Laventon at the Wallflower. That was a better impression. Oh my god, I'm getting better at this all the time. By the end of this Let's Play, I'll be a professional. Professional sound effect maker. That wasn't as bad again. That wasn't as good anymore. Oh god. I feel like time is going to become an illusion in this Let's Play. Like, we've already been recording for like 20 minutes. And, like, it feels like only like 5 have gone by. Like, we're just getting started. Hey man, Professor Laventon said you had the hookup for me. Well, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. There's a look of concern again. Oh my god, I've been like looking at this guy wrong for the longest time. I've thought for like the longest time that his like, that green part around his chin was like a chin strap for his hat. And then like I found out that apparently this guy is supposed to be based off of Wall-E from Gen 3, even though, like, which is probably why it's called the Wallflower now that I think of it. It's like the Wall-E flower, like the Wall-E wog. And that explains why his hair is green. Oh, great. This bitch again. Who are you? I've never seen anybody dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? The guard let you through. You must have ties with someone in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. Yeah, I'm here. I'm the home wrecker in this picture. Oh, God. I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some problem with Pokemon myself. I've had some problems with you, this stupid bitch. As usual. Oh my god, did that just say she got hit by thunder? Can you imagine Dawn gets hit by a thunder attack? It's just like... Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow. Professor, I think I've got it. Everything will be quite alright now. Haruto here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Oh god, the side-eye. Excuse me, you plan to appoint this homewrecker to the Survey Corps? Shut up, Akari. My parents wanted to call me Akira until they saw how uncool I was. Oh my god. Just when you thought Cyrus couldn't get any sexier, right? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. She's so cool. I love her. Everyone wants her. Everyone wants to be her. She's just got it all. She's got the look. She's got the look. Now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. No one said anything about labor. What? I just want to go home. You look to be about 15 or so. This is the part where Chris Hansen is like, won't you take a seat? So, what did you think you were going to get up to today, sir? Well, I just thought we'd, like, bring my Pokemon along, we'd have some fun. It's a 15-year-old boy. Yeah, well, I just thought we were going to play some Pokemon. Then the police just come in. He's like, oh, can I go now? He's like, yeah, sure, by all means. He just walks out the front door and gets arrested. That's like the funniest part of like that whole show. Is like, there's like the kind of like entertainment grilling part, right? And then like, he's just like, can I go now? Every single time it happens, the guy's like, I'm just gonna leave. And Chris Hansen's like, yeah, sure, you're free to go. And then he's like, oh, phew. He walks out the door and like 10 cops like jump on him. It's like... Oh my god, it's too good. Oh, but am I allowed to stay now? Thank you. In in exchange for my servitude as whatever they're gonna make me do. I haven't agreed to anything yet. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone. I just realized Silene is the Tilda Swinton of this game. Like, if there was ever... if there was ever a Tilda Swinton in any game, it's her. And I just watched, like, a new trailer for a new film with Tilda Swinton in it this morning, where she's playing, like, 2 different characters. She does that, like, all the time. It was the same in, like, Suspiria. She was, like, about 10 different characters in that. It was crazy. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi. This has been going on for, like, 25 minutes. It's crazy. Well, it's the first episode. It's okay. Benny, you gotta work on your posture, and I wonder Wally ended up with fucking rickets or whatever he had. I don't know, like, he had something. They're always talking about how he has, like, some sort of life-threatening disease or something like that. Oh, God. Where did you meet our visitor here? Don't ask, don't tell, Lavenden. Oh, do you know that great hole in the sky? The one they call the Time Rift. What? I fell out of the sky? Phineas and Ferb style? And I didn't just, like, break every bone in my body? It's to explain any and all strange phenomena. Now do you already know there are many repeat Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Shut up, Akari. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Yeah, my screen definitely, I must, like, look at this in post, because it definitely has, like, this weird, like, warm sort of look. But maybe it's just because, like, the television has, like, a bluer light kind of look about it. I don't know what it is. This is almost like there was one when I got my GameCube first. I remember playing it on, like, my really old TV, like, the really old TV that my parents got in, like, 1991 or something like that. And, like, I remember looking at, like, the Waddle Dee trophy on there and being like, oh, that's Waddle Dee. But it looked, like, really yellow or something. But what did I know? I was like, well, that must just be what Waddle Dee looks like. So I thought they were, like, the normal colors for a Waddle Dee. Then, one day for my birthday, I hooked it up to the big TV in the sitting room. And I was like, Waddle Dee was never that color before. All of a sudden, Waddle Dee had such, like, a softer, more, like, cantaloupe color or something. Something like that. 3? Yeah, Akari, I guess you're just shit, is all. Face it. There's a new boy in town. The key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball. Mind your own business. We're trying to have a conversation here, whatever you are, Benny. Benny and the Jets. What? Where's she put it all? 10 orders of mochi? I can hardly eat one of those things. Oh my god, poor Silene is stress eating. I just see, like, Tilda Swinton in her office, like, stuffing mochi into her face. Oh god. Meanwhile, this kooky music is going on the whole time. My goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. They going ham. That was quite delicious. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Good show. Do you remember Haruto has a trial to pass? Oh yeah, apparently. This the Cloister of Trials. Here she is. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Haruto, was it? For tonight, at least, we'll provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. I feel this might be the last thing I ever see. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be... What? You'll be expelled from the village to meet your death in the wilds. Oh my god. They don't fuck around in Pokemon Legends Arceus, I swear. It's like, oh, if you fail the tutorial, we're gonna put this, like, 15-year-old boy out into the wilderness to freeze to death and have its bones picked clean by the Pokemon, and then, like, your bones bleached by the sun. It's like, well, yeah, well, I guess you should have passed the test. Fuck. Yeah, oh my god. I'm like, I want to go home. I just want to go home. I can't deal with this. You call yourselves professionals. Oh god. Good night. Ever since I met this guy, things have just gone from bad to worse. A rift in the sky, people falling from it? The world is full of mysteries. Oh my god. Anyway. Let's maybe just go to sleep and hope that I wake up from this horrific nightmare. All I was trying to do was go to summer camp. Then it started snowing out of nowhere. All of a sudden I wake up on the beach surrounded by weirdos. Alright. Well, look. We'll sleep until morning. This is quite a nice place, I must say. All of this place all to myself. Survey tips, blah, blah, blah. Record keeping, save, blah, blah, blah. It's been a long enough day. I just want to hit the hay. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes, please. I think we'll call it a video for the first episode of Let's Play Legends Arceus. It's gonna be so crazy. This Let's Play is gonna be so crazy. What the hell? Oh well, I guess that happens all the time around here. Anyway, in the next part, we're going to be seeing what happens on the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day on Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. Thank you very much for joining me for the first part of this exciting new Let's Play. I'll see you next time. Bye now.